So, Elle, how you feeling?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm good. Can you tell the people what we doing today? What's going on?
We are back on set filming Control the Convo,
Control the
the
Convo.
hottest platform. Popping my shit.
Okay. Let them know. So, the conversation has been being started.
Shit.
XXL Freshman Class was released
Mm-hmm.
featuring
Who was on the cover?
Ken the Man. Shout out to Asylum.
Shout out to Asylum. Big Ken.
Big Scar.
Big Scar.
Callie.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get everybody.
My boy Nardo.
Nardo Wick. I want to
Yes,
get everybody's
yes.
name right. Nardo Wick, Dolce, Soul
Mhm.
Fuego,
Mm-hmm.
Babyface Rape. Shout out to Barreline.
Mm-hmm.
K Cry. Am I saying that name right? KC. Sorry, I'm unfamiliar with that one. Chosey. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. Big 30. Ken the Man, we said. Big Scar, we said. Saucy Santana.
Saucy. Shout out to RCA.
Yeah, that's Saucy Santana. And those are the 11 freshman classes.
Okay.
How you feeling about that? Shrug shoulders? No? Nothing crazy? Big up?
It wasn't anything. I think it did what it needed to do.
As far as...
I think it commended people that were putting in work this year. I think that's what the XXL is. People rely on it too much to like dictate the trajectory of a lot of careers. Like, it commends people that's putting in work. Nardo Wick putting in work. Ken the Man, Callie, Big Scar. All these people were putting in work. Of course, they miss a few people, but overall, like, I'm not overly critical of that. I prefer to let the streets decide that. I don't really look to the cover for that. But it was a good cover to me.
Yeah, the streets were like up and down, left and right with this one.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people was upset there was no New York artists. A lot of people said they squeezed Memphis in there. A lot of people say that we can't ignore this drill sound. So, thoughts?
I love us. Um,
Are you happy it's no drill? Are you mad it's no drill?
No, of course I'm not happy it's no drill.
Can you see why it's no drill, or it's never that not an excuse? Like, what's up?
I think that a lot of New Yorkers have that New York syndrome where like the sound that's lit in our city we think is like some global shit. Like, we be in fucking Ohio, like, how the fuck y'all not getting sturdy? Like, because they don't know what that is. They're not on that. Like, and shout out to Ohio. Like, there probably is a small town that may know what's up, but like, for you guys to think that this shit is like nationwide and like sweeping the world, like, it's traveling and growing and moving for sure, but like, we gotta remain humble. So I think that there's a lot of New York artists that are definitely in the conversation, but it's not anybody that I would really like. I don't know. I think a lot of people still have a lot of work to do.
Nobody was stamped.
I think, unfortunately, there's a lot of hurdles too that are coming up that are kind of making the process a little longer and delaying it. But yeah, they gotta, the laws getting involved now, samples, all kind of things. So shout out to the artists that is still doing their thing, but it's not nobody I was like, yeah, it's like a global phenomenon and they deserve to be.
People was upset that K-Flock wasn't on there.
I can see that.
And they're like, oh, we could at least put B-Love.
Okay, I could see that too.
But we also have Memphis with Big 30 and Big Scar. So it's like, would you send somebody out to throw a New Yorker in there? Or you confirm like they did, that's a good lineup?
Repeat the question one more time.
Would you pull someone out of the lineup to throw someone in?
Of the cover?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Why would you ask me that?
I mean, we're from New York.
I'm not biased, though. I listen to everything.
No,
I listen to Big Scar.
I'm not saying be biased. I'm just saying, like, New Yorkers, like you said, are diehard fans.
Yes,
think
we
that
think
that
our shit is lit. Like, we have a long way to go. Chief Keef just started getting his flowers for that Chicago drill shit. Like, just.
Okay.
Love Sosa came out when he was like 16. Like, we gotta give artists a chance to grow.
Okay. So you saying that we still gotta grow in this?
Yes. The XXL cover is not like a regional thing. That's people from all over the country that do music. That's a numbers thing. That's an influence thing. That's a conversation thing. That's a influencer thing. Like, a lot of the artists on that cover are influencers too. Santana is an influencer. Outside of just being a rapper. So it's bigger than just, you feel me? Like, you got the streets. Like, that's the New York mentality. That's the New York mentality.
I mean, having the streets is a good thing,
Oh, my gosh. Here she go, y'all.
I'm asking.
Here she go.
Having the streets is a good thing, right?
What do you think? What do you think is having the streets or having the industry, so to speak?
I think you gotta have the streets first.
Oh, Lord.
No?
Okay.
Maybe.
What is having the streets? What is that? Having a bunch of
Impact,
fans screaming
influence.
"Free you"?
No, we not taking.
That's
Mine
having
is
a
jail. Mine is jail.
That comes with the streets.
It's talking about like the impact, the hood, supporting, showing love. Kids.
Those are
looking up
fans.
to you,
It's not a street thing. Those are just people that support you. Those are supporters.
Okay, so you saying nobody really got the streets for real?
No, I'm saying that. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what you got from what I said.
I'm just trying to see where we going. With
No, I'm saying I don't think having the streets matters. I think that's a New York thing. We gotta shake
we
that
being around
shit.
the bush. I ain't gonna lie. K Flock should have been on the cover.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't have been. I said I can see why people would think that.
He got Cardi. They trending. That's fake going global right now. The drill sound is transcending all on TikTok. Fabio.
I agree.
Girls.
I just think he's not out for us to really feel it and see it.
So
and
that we
stamp
erase what he did because he not here.
Oh
That's
my
not even
gosh,
fair.
he didn't get the XXL cover. Like, how is that
saying.
erasing anything?
I'm just saying.
It's not erasing anything. We're not erasing anything. K Flock is very much still relevant.
Okay.
But
heavy on the butt. What?
But stop that Cardi shit. Like, shout out to Cardi, but y'all gotta stop making that like his claim to fame. He was lit before that.
He definitely was up before that. He got the Giabba feature.
What was that, like his biggest feature?
That
Fabio,
was probably
TJ.
That probably was the biggest post jail.
But again, I'm telling you, there are still places where some people don't know who K Flock is, and that's something that we have to instill in these artists coming up. Is like, you could be like neighborhood hero, but there's still somebody or a small town that don't even know who you are, and that should be the people that you should want to captivate too.
So what advice would you give somebody that should be trying to go industry? Like, what tips, tricks?
I don't know. Stay true to you. I think K Flock was consistent in his career, and that's why he went so far too. Like, that's what we saw in like Pop Smoke, is like videos of vlogs of him when he was like 19. Like, the energy was still the same on the songs and throughout his whole career. With K Flock, it's the same thing. Like, behind the scenes is who he is in person, which is who he is on the song. Like, it's very consistent. So once you stay consistent, I think your fan base will grow.